Hello, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to watch us today on the Youth Assembly podcast. We are going to have an interesting conversation on the topic peer pressure and how it is affecting the youth of today. With me here in the studios are three beautiful young ladies. They are going to help me, or we are going to have a chit chat on the peer pressure and how it is affecting the youth. So here with me are our dear sister Nick, we have here Ivy, and we have here Dorothy. But I will call her Asantua. Thank you very much. Okay, so when we say peer pressure, what comes in mind?
In my opinion,
Yeah, sure.
peer pressure is when you are influenced by the people around you, normally of the same age group, to do something either good or bad.
So it means that someone can actually influence you to do something good. But I think when we say peer pressure, people are actually mistaking it or define it that you are being influenced to do something bad, right? That's what mostly our understanding is. But we have an instance where someone can actually influence you to do something good. But let's tackle the bad aspect of peer pressure. What is your experience with peer pressure? Have you ever been pressured by your peer or your age mates to do something that was against your will? Hi, Madam Ivy. Let's hear from you. What's your experience?
Okay, so my experience is um, I was told by my mom not to get friends or not to invite friends into our house, whether male or female. So
Is it the home that you live in now or school?
now,
Home. Okay.
recently,
Okay.
okay, so my friends have been posting things on their phones, like on their status. You'll be seeing them dancing with their friends, playing games. You can see that they are having fun. But my mom has also told me not to invite friends into our house, sorry. Hmm. And she's a very strict woman too. Yes,
Okay.
especially my brother. Yes, so I tried not to
You try not to.
invite them, but there was a day
Okay.
they all went out. So I was the only person in the house. And I had a friend too. She stays near, she's my neighbor. So I invited her to come and watch a movie with me. But my mom came home and she caught us and I was in trouble.
Oh, so it means that you went against the will of your mom or her orders.
Yeah.
What made you do that particular thing? Because your mom clearly said you shouldn't bring friends into, and so literally you were pressured by the
Yes.
videos that you were seeing online or on your friends, your people, your friends stats, right?
Yeah.
What made you go against your mother's will?
It was just nice, like how they would be having fun and stuff. So like I just felt like
You just felt like,
yes.
okay, Asantua, what
Um,
is your experience?
my father tells us that we shouldn't sing worldly songs and dance to it. But my friends, they always sing, they always dance to it. So, like anytime they're singing, I feel isolated because they'll group and I'll just stand somewhere else because I don't want to sing some. But because they continuously do it, one time I also sang.
You also sang. So it's your dad where you sang it. You sang, I mean, a secular song.
No, I'm not sure.
So is it that we feel that we are doing the right thing when our parents are not watching, even though we know what we are doing is not right? Because like Ivy clearly said, her mother told her not to bring friends into their home. But when the mother wasn't around, she actually brought someone to the house. That is disobedient, one. And two, she was pressured by what she was seeing on other people's status. And here, Asantua is also saying that she sang a secular song that is something that her dad actually has told her not to do. So it because you felt isolated, that's why you sang.
Yes.
Does it happen often or it happened once?
It happened once. It was now this I tried to control myself because I don't want to sing.
So do you think that it's Nick, do you think it's the kind of friends around her that is making her do that? Because I feel if she has friends that are in the same lane or they are in the same thoughts as she has, that she's not supposed to sing secular songs, do you think that she would actually fall for singing secular songs?
Well, I think her friends matter. The people
Okay.
that she surrounds herself, it really matters because let's say if they don't sing secular songs, they will be God conscious in everything they do. So they'll be guided not to sing secular songs. And if that's a rule, it will actually affect the whole friends group and not just one person. So like let's say all of them won't feel isolated because they all share like a common philosophy.
I see. So with all the experiences that I've just heard, it means that literally it was the friends that the two of you surrounded yourself, or the friends around you, that actually caused you to do what you weren't supposed to do in a bad way, because it's against your parents' will or what they actually told you not to do. So I want to understand one thing. What do you think causes this peer pressure amongst the youth of today? What do you think are some of the causes? What triggers peer pressure amongst our upcoming youth?
Curiosity.
Curiosity. Wow. Okay. Can you
And
explain further?
um, youth of today, myself inclusive, we just want to know like what's trending, something that's um like it's worldwide, something like that. Just want to know what other people are doing. And my friends, there are some people who like they like to copy what other people do. And um the thing is that like my classmates, all of them, they all sing secular songs, they all do that thing. So I find it hard to get a friend in school, like a friend who like does what I want to do, like actually be God conscious and that too. It makes you feel that you are the only person. And sometimes my friends, they try to like be saying that who do I think I am, like I try
Who do
to
you think you are? You tell them you are a child of God. So let me ask this: have you ever tried to let them know that the secular songs they sing, they are not supposed to be singing those songs?
yes.
Okay, and what was their response?
And like they said that God created the world and the songs are from the world, so there's nothing bad in it.
The songs are from the world. Wow, that's interesting, Madam Nick.
Well, I like your point. Like it's very valid. And yes, even though God created the world, it was infiltrated by the devil. So he pollutes the people in the world, like our minds, and tries to take us away from God. So even though yes, it's from the world, but it's not from God. And I think another factor is also like understanding. The
Okay.
understanding also affects how the let's say keep friends because she needs a friend that understands her point of view and her classmates don't see the same way. They think that it's secular song that they need to like dance to and listen to because that's the trend. But if you have an understanding that as a child of God, you're not supposed to do certain things, it would affect how you live and the friends you take.
Yeah, I like that part, the child of God thing. I mean, I'm just curious about how old they are, and have they even been introduced to Christ? And have they gone through the teachings that, as Antoine just said, her dad is against her singing secular song? Maybe they do not have that kind of parent in their house to guide them through that path. So now to this my question. Do you think that parents have role to play in this peer pressure stage? Or do you think that what are they supposed to do in guiding us not to fall for this peer pressure? Because like you said, the curiosity part, that is what is actually drawing most of us, the youth, down the drain these days. We want to know everything, literally everything that is happening. We want to know, why is it that my friend has this particular phone I do not have? Why is it that my friend has this money I do not have? Why is it that my friend has this braids on that I do not have? Do you think that parents has role that they are supposed to play?
Yeah, they do. They have a very big one. They're supposed to, let's see, tell us like straightforward what we are supposed to do, not to do, what we are supposed to have and not to have. And sometimes they don't seem to understand us if we want something. They think that it's unnecessary. But how they'll say it, it makes us feel like, no, I need this thing. Like
Yeah, yeah, I
I
get it.
have to get it. But maybe they're supposed to tell us and let us know that no, it's not necessary. Like having a phone at a certain age, it also impacts your life later on. So they're supposed to let us know that, oh, you're not supposed to have a phone for this reason. But no, the child will go behind the back, save money, buy a phone, or get a boyfriend to buy her a phone, and then start to use it, and it becomes a whole big case without the parents knowing. So it's also about confidentiality and how the parents approach the child when the child tells him or her something.
Yeah, I like that point. But I'll ask a follow-up question. But I'll go to, before I ask the follow-up question about the parents not knowing that the child actually has a phone hidden somewhere or is engaged in a lifestyle. Back to Madam Ivy, do you think that parents has role? What are some of the roles that parents need to play?
Okay, so like, okay, so like, let's say I have a phone like this, and you're not supposed to do certain things on the phone, like to be chatting news about things.
Okay.
Yeah, like watching pornography and and those things. You're not supposed to do it. So they are supposed to like check our phones or check how we act. Because sometimes they'll be like, give me your phone, and you act scared. Like, so they'll know that like something is wrong. So they're supposed to be checking up on us and where we go and yeah.
Yeah, they are supposed to be checking up on us. That's the follow-up question I actually wanted to ask. With the parents not knowing the actual lifestyle of their child. But I still want to ask that question though. I think, I don't know, but personally for me, I think with that particular part, some parents these days have failed, or they are not doing what they are supposed to do in that aspect of their children's life. So the example that you made, recently I just read a story of a JHS student, okay, a female. She is living with the auntie, and the auntie knows that she has no phone. I mean, she has not even bought a phone for her before. Just recently, they found out that the girl actually has a phone, an iPhone 13. The auntie found out that the girl actually has a phone, and she has been chatting with her teacher, her JHS teacher, for almost like 6 months without the auntie knowing. And how the auntie found out was, she sent her to buy her something, and then the auntie heard a phone ringing. The auntie is not using an iPhone, so she was curious whose phone is ringing, and then she went to the room and found the phone in the under the pillow of the child. And guess how the name was saved? My love. And then the auntie was like curious about it. So she picked the call, and then the teacher started talking. A whole lot of conversation came up. And then finally, they found out the girl was pregnant. Without their phone has been with her for more than 6 months, and the auntie had no clue. So personally, I feel that, or I think parents, I don't know, but they have refused or they have failed to get closer to us. Or is it the straightness? Because Ivy spoke about her mom being strict. So if your mom is strict, does it put a fear, some kind of fear in you that even if something is wrong, you are not able to talk to your parents about it? Is it a fear?
Yeah, that's the fear. Because
I see.
like how they'll act, like you be afraid to even go and tell them about those stuff. So
You you are afraid to tell your parents what you are going through.
yeah,
So who do you talk to?
our siblings,
Your
yeah,
siblings.
because
How
they've been through um, the process before, so you can talk to them about it and they'll understand. They also give you advice.
they will give I want to know some of the advice they give you.
Okay, so my brother.
Okay.
Okay, so I had a male friend. Yeah, yeah, and I told him about it. I was afraid to tell my mom because she was like, I shouldn't be close with those people. So I told my brother about it, and he was like, it's normal to get those type of friends, but I have to set a boundary for
Okay.
for that. I shouldn't cross the line. So
So
we've
that's
been
what your,
okay.
your brother told you.
He says me true.
And well, I don't want to say anything about that though, but I feel that whatever it is, they are our parents. It doesn't matter their strictness, it doesn't matter the fear we have when we tell them, but they are the right people and the first people that we have to go to when we are facing any challenge. Because trust me, if you have a friend, if you have a colleague that you think they are perfect in your eyes, so you want to share whatever you are feeling, whatever you are going through, whatever peer pressure you are facing, you would want to talk to them about it. It might actually not end well. It might end well in some ways, and it might actually not end well. The best advice you get is from your parents because they gave birth to you and they
So,
want
Becky,
the
how do
best
you
for
get
you.
advice from your parents if you can't talk to them?
Some parents are
No, they are not willing to
complicated.
listen to you because they think you are too small to talk about those things.
Yeah, and I don't know, but these educations, I think it should come from our parents and not people from outside.
What if the parents are not willing to give that education?
Well, they should be willing to give that education.
Some parents are not willing.
If you are not willing, that means you are throwing your child to the wolves. You are
No,
throwing.
so I want them to ask Becky. I have to come into this one.
Sure.
So as I'm talking, so I want you guys to let me know. Do you think too much rules prevent you from living as a young person in this world, 2026 world?
Gen Z world.
Huh? Oh, talk to me. Anybody can talk.
Is it about the too many rules in your house,
Like
right?
restrictions.
Restrictions,
They say don't
okay.
leave. Your friends are doing things
Yeah.
they say they shouldn't do. But you're supposed to live with them and spend almost 8 hours every day
With
with them doing that.
that one.
As I talk,
Yeah, the rules prevent us from doing what we want, but they are still good. They still help us. My parents, they don't allow me to go out. But my friends, they are always going out. So when we come for Saturday classes, before before we close, you see them that they were talking about, okay, today let's go to Chicken Man. They'll go and take their savings and they'll go. Let's go
so
to China
Azatua,
Mall.
your
Chicken
friends,
man.
have more freedom than you.
Yes. Yes. Well,
They make their own decisions, good or bad.
their parents allow them.
Allow them. But your
Sometimes,
parents will not allow
They
you.
are not allowing you.
yes. Sometimes I even wonder how they go and tell their parents that I'm going out with my friends. I don't even understand how they are able to say it.
You don't even know how you are going to say it,
Yeah.
right?
Let's
Yeah.
Nikki talk to me.
One day chilling. You can search you.
No, because you are in the university, they are in
Yeah.
second so
Yeah. I
you
think
know
they're
one day a time is
speaking-
going to come, their restrictions will not hold water. You are free. So tell me,
Yeah. For me, I also grew up with strict parents. Don't go out, stay in the house. Like when you go to school, you come back straight. So for me, like from my experience, when I came to school, it's the same thing I live by. I don't really like going out. I just stay in my room. I go to class, and then maybe it's once in a while that I go out with my friends. But I don't do anything too extra, like go to the club and let's say go to some night party.
So
Nah,
whatever they instilled in you is what we are practicing now.
yeah.
And do you think it has helped you?
It has, because it has saved me from places where I'm not supposed to be. Let's see, and saved me from people who I'm not supposed to meet, like bad people or like people that will influence me and change my lifestyle. So it has helped me in a way to like help me keep myself in the university.
You say it has helped you in a way.
Yeah,
In what
I
ways
almost
has it not helped you?
if it hasn't helped you in all ways and in some ways
So
it
like
means
there are
that
some ways
yeah,
it may have limited your ability
yeah,
to make decisions for yourself.
yeah.
Because if your parent tells you don't do, you are acting on instructions. What about when you come to an area of your life where you no longer have to listen to your parents' instructions anymore? What will you do? How will you make choices?
Well, that has been a struggle too, especially since I came like level 100. It has been a struggle to make decisions on my own. When I came level 100, I was calling my mom every day, because it's like I had to make sure she was with me. Like I had
I
to make sure
see.
like I felt she was with me. I was calling her every day.
Only God.
Then it kept on reducing as I realized that I shouldn't be bothering her, and I have to like stand on my toes because I'm by myself now. It's hard to psych myself that I'm now living as an individual person, not being pushed about my parents anymore. So yeah, that's
So initially you felt like your parents were pushing you around,
yeah, not pushing me around per
like
se.
they were dictating your movements.
Yes, making I don't know, making sure I do certain things at certain times, ordering my steps. Yeah.
Okay, as Antoine, sister, the two of you, when you hear this university student saying that a time is coming that she's free, mommy's instruction doesn't matter, daddy's instruction doesn't matter, what comes into your mind? How do you feel about that time?
Um,
Any of you
No,
can.
any of you, yeah.
I feel you can do anything you want, but my mother, she told me that when she came, like she finished university and she was going to work, she came to Takwa, and she didn't know any single person in Takwa. She told me that because she didn't know anyone, none of her family members were there, she could have chose to do anything she wants, because after all, her mother
Yeah.
was like she's old, and uh, like she does not have anyone to instruct her to do anything. But she said that she didn't do that because her parents, they taught her how to live, and they guided her steps, so it helped her. And she also told me that like she chooses her friends. I should never allow friends to choose me. I should
Yeah.
choose my friends. She told me that if she meets someone, she'll be acting friendly to the person, and like talking to the person to actually see how the person is. And when she sees that this person will not help me, then she'll try to avoid that person, then to like stop talking to them. Like she'll not act rude. When she sees you, hi, hello, then she'll go. But actually being friends, they no. So um
So
I
let the other girl talk to you.
I
I
I
do.
actually have a question, rather.
Okay, go on.
Okay,
So
so it's
Yeah.
about my friends. So how can you get a good friend? Because like our
Is it that
friends,
hard?
yes,
Why?
because
What makes it
it
hard?
It's
is.
hard.
it's hard to
It's
get
hard
a
to
good,
get a good friend.
yeah.
Yes.
Cause
How
like,
How hard?
How is it hard? Tell us.
cause like the friends around us will influence you, and you also go influence another person like that.
So you
But
keep
you
on
can also
influencing yourself.
influence. You can
like
also
even if
influence
you
them.
try to like what they'll say and yeah, so it's very hard to get someone who is God fearing and yeah.
Asanto at
I
all.
see. As I'm
Talk to
supposed to
us.
say something.
Even the boyfriend,
Asanto Akasa.
Yeah.
Like I would say I would not actually say good friend, but I would say someone who is like you, God fearing. Because our friends, even though they do some things that I'm not permitted to do, they are good. Like actually, when it comes to studies, they don't joke with that. Like they know that they are supposed to study. So I will not actually say they are bad friends. They are not. They are good in a way. And how to get a friend who like that's what you do, like you are outnumbered, because a lot of people, those who sing welly songs, they are plenty, and you'll be like just one person searching for someone. Not, it's like it's hard.
No,
The hard
no,
part.
no, wait. Asanto, do you think you know that most of them too are Christians, right?
Yes.
Then they are permitted to sing whatever song they want to sing.
And my friends, they don't really take church going serious. Like they don't really see the point in it. My friends, one friend of mine, she said it's been a very long time she went to church. She said she does not get time to go. Her parents too, they don't mind.
How old is she or he?
She's 13.
And she does not get time to go to church.
Like I don't know, when it comes to church activities, not they don't really like to
Mommy wanted to
partake
talk.
in it.
Yeah. Do you want to talk?
Yeah, you want to say something
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that? Say.
And she was saying that she doesn't get time to. So I was asking, like, what does she do?
Yeah, that's exactly what I also asked. What does she do? Does she babysit? Does she do something ordinary? Because
And
even, I mean, our parents come to church. Your mother come to church, right?
and
How many are you?
five,
But
like in total.
in total,
Yes.
three siblings, right?
Yes.
Including you.
Yes.
And she still comes to church. I come to church. You do come to church. You also do come to church. So what is actually preventing her from coming to
Um,
church?
she's someone who likes going out, and her parents they send her out and all those stuff. So when we're in school, she'll be saying that tomorrow I'll be going to Chicken Man with my family. They like going out because the money is there.
Oh, so
Mm.
okay, so do you think that because their parents likes to go out, is that's why she also likes to go out? Because I think that the foundation of something actually influences whatever that you are going to do. Do you think it's because of what the parents are doing? I don't think it's wrong to take your kids or your children out.
I don't really think it's because of the parents. Uh, she's surrounded with people who like to their parents give them the freedom to go out. So it's normal. My neighbor, she's my classmate in school. Like sometimes I'll be standing outside doing something, and I'll be seeing her going with some other people, going somewhere. I'll be just standing there looking, imagining like
And
how.
yeah, and in your mind you be like, you wish it was you, right?
Yes. We're talking about some restaurants that I've not heard it before. I don't know how it looks like. Like they'll be talking, I'll just quiet. But I
So
know.
wait, does it make you feel like you are missing out?
Yes, but my parents know what is best for me.